everybody, and welcome back to the Preserves. In today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of some more Temu symbols. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. We've also got a few other things in this package that we'll be unboxing at the same time. So stay tuned. I'll get set up for the unboxing and I'll be right back. Okay, so on the table, this is how it came. Got the trusty Temu knife. Well, it's not real trusty. The blade pops out all the time. But let's cut into this thing, see what it's all about. Let's go right here along this line. And let's just go around the side here a little bit. Cut that open. See what we're dealing with here. All right. Set this off to the side and the reveal of more packages. So let's see what we got here. We've got a vintage phase. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like they, that's a first. They sent me a USB cable with it for the power. That's a first. Let's see what this looks like, and then we'll set this off to the side. Get this out of the package. So, pretty cut and dry. We'll give that, it's pretty light. We'll give that a review on a different video. This was, I got this on a coupon deal, so that wasn't too expensive, actually. I think originally it was like $30, and I think I only paid $9 or something for it. So anyway, that's that. Let's set that to the side. What is this? I don't even know what this is. There was a couple of things that they threw in there as free gifts. So let's see what this is. And I got to choose them, but I don't. There was a couple of items when I looked at the shipping manifest that I didn't recognize. And I believe this is one of them. So, yeah. Let's get this out. See what this is. This looks like an acoustic. Yeah. Look at that. It's an acoustic bridge for an acoustic guitar. A classical guitar or something. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing, because I am not a guitar luthier at all, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I believe this is like knobs or something like that, because of some pedals that I'm going to be doing some builds on. So yeah, just some different color knobs. And that was also a free item. Let's see what's in this box or whatever this bag is inside of this bag. All right, that must be the other one of these that I ordered. Oh yeah, it is. So there's an actual hi-hat top tambourine. That'll sit right on your hi-hat. So that's cool. That'll sit up out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. And these say 16-inch on them. I hope they're not 16-inch. That's not what I ordered. I ordered 14-inch. All right. Where do we get? Where's the best place? Here we go. This is the best place to get into this. All right. Set the knife aside. Okay, they're not 16-inch. Good. Good grief. I was about ready to flip out. All right. Let's see what we got here. Get into this bag. Slide it out of this. As you can see, it's another symbol. Look at that. These are 14-inch hats. I thought, well, you know what? We're well on our way to having a full lineup of temu symbols. So I was like, why not? The holes are off. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at how the holes are off. They're not drilled straight at all. You see how the holes are off on that? It's a good maybe 1/8 of an inch off center. So this one's definitely the bottom. It's heavier than the other one. And yeah, that hole does not look centered on that one at all. So, and then this one. So let me get this table out of the way and we'll go over what they look like and see if there's any blemishes or whatever, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back with these hi-hats. They are a 14-inch. They feel like they are pretty decently made. They are made out of a b20, and this one is the bottom. It's a little bit heavier. I don't have a scale down here to actually weigh the top and the bottom to see what the difference in weight is, but let's go over and see what we've got here. So definitely on the inside of the bell, there's tooling marks on the inside right here. You can see, maybe you can see that. I'm not positive. Oh, right there, you can see it a little bit right in here. So there's definitely some tooling marks. They have not deburred the inside of this. You can totally feel that. Yeah, so it's needing a deburr on this. It's kind of rigid, and I can see it with my naked eye that there's a couple of, burrs on there, but I don't know if the camera will ever pick that up. But there's some burrs on the inside of this one. Overall quality, pretty good. I mean, you can see that there is some definite rings and whatnot around the outside of this. On the outside of this symbol, it's there's definitely some hammer like skips. So when they were doing the hammering process, there's a couple of skips in here. There's this, I don't know if you can see this one right here, but this actually has a couple of burrs on it, on that actual ding right there. So, yeah. I mean, you can hear that. Whereas you go to these other ones, can't hear that. As soon as you get to that one, you can hear it. So that's that symbol. And there's a 1, 2. There's 2 of those big, like, dings in it where it looks like they messed up with the hammering. So that's on the on the top one. This bottom one, it's a little thinner. The bell is a lot more pronounced on this one. It rises up quite a bit more. And maybe that's what made them have the off-centered drilling of that. I don't know. But the bell at the top is not like level like this one is. It kind of is wonky. So, let's go over this one. There is one of those big hammer marks on this side right here. It's not as bad as the other one. There's two of them. It looks like where it skipped. There's a little bit of blemish on the side down here on the bottom. If you can see that, see how, maybe if I turn it that way. Yeah, there you go. Right there, see that? A little bit of a blemish right there. The back side, a lot better. And same thing with the keyhole here. It does have some burrs on it. So just a simple deburring tool will probably take care of that. Just run it around the inside a little bit. The bottom looks pretty good. And there is the same tooling marks on the inside of the bell on the bottom of this one. But anyway, let's get them set up on the drum kit, and we'll just give them a quick little sound test. We'll do, a couple of little on it, and I'll be back after I get them set up. All right, so we're back behind the kit now. We've got our Temu hats set up right here. I'm gonna adjust them a little bit, and then we'll see how they sound in different settings. So, this is a wide open setting right here, and this is how they sound wide open. Half closed. Closed with the foot. Closed by themselves as just a closed hat. Let's open them back up, and this is what the bell sounds like. Bell 3/4 close. And that is a closed bell. I am noticing when they are closed that it is off because of the mist drilling. It's off probably by a good 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. Even if I try to adjust it with my thing, it's still off when you close it all the way. So they will not close all the way. This is in my opinion, this is, it can be a problem with your chick sound, but I mean, it does give you a pretty good chick sound with your foot. So let's put her in a beat. Let me close them up to my liking here, and we'll That's better. All right. Let's just put them in just a simple beat, and that way you can hear what they sound like in just a simple beat. So. So, and there you go. They don't sound bad. I'm surprised, actually. They don't sound bad. Let's put them in some kind of other beat really quick. Let's play them in an open hi-hat setting and a double bass setup. So, not bad. I mean, and there you have it. Let me go around the kit. We'll take them off and give you my final thoughts on them. And so let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with these hi-hats. And what's my first impressions of, or my impressions of them after I've had them behind the kit? They actually sound pretty decent. I always run like a 13-inch set of hi-hats. I run 14s on occasion, and I prefer a 13. But with that being said, these are actually decent. They're actually decent, actually. The bottom is a little bit heavier. The hole is drilled off center. So instead of being like drilled up about right here, it's moved about 1/4 of an inch this way off center. And so that makes for when it sits, the top hat sits on it, on the kit, it leaves about oh, yay much. It leaves about that much at the top of my finger. You know, about a crescent moon around the cymbal. And so it doesn't fully contact. So, like, I don't know. So this is how it sits, pretty much, when it's on your kit, like that. It sits like that when it's on your kit. So it has like a weird, like crescent shaped. I mean, if you can, it sits about like that. So if you can see that gap right there, it's actually a little bit more pronounced. So it sits about like that. And it won't give you that full chick sound. So, I mean, if you see how I have it, let me get it centered here. That's centered. If you can see that, see how you can't see all the way through the hole there? It's kind of blocked up. That's the problem with it. You can't see all the way through. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of a part of the back cymbal showing that it's like an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. And then that, in turn, when you stick it onto your hi-hat stand is going to pronounce that even a little bit more, going on to that when your hats come down onto the top, and you're never going to get a full you're never going to get a full clasp when they sit. So, you know, you're going to get an off-centered clasp. And some drummers actually tilt their the adjustment on the bottom of their hat stand to do that naturally, to do that artificially, excuse me, so they get that sound. So, I mean, you could have these closed without any of that adjustment, and it'll do it for you. So, I mean, it could be a plus for some drummers. For me, I actually have mine set to be like closed on one side, on the back side, and open on the front side. So when I hit it, it comes up and closes again. So that's how I have mine set up on my hi-hat. So, but anyway, overall, I think these were expensive though. I paid, after my discount code, I think I paid, let me look actually. So yeah, I paid $190 for them. So almost $200. And as it sits right now, there's only, what does it say? Let me go to this page right here. Oh, okay. So there's only 5 of these left in stock at the time of filming this video, which means by the time that this video airs in a week, they will probably all be gone. And what am I supposed to do at that point? Now this thing, it's just your basic hi-hat topper. You just throw it right up here, and this will negate my auto close on my hi-hat. Let me see if I could zoom you in on that. Let's see. All right, let's get you over there. So this right here is going to negate my drop clutch. This was the other thing I was going to review on this video, was this tambourine. But it doesn't really need an introduction or whatever, or a video review. It's a basic tambourine with pretty decent construction. This is the top. So this sits in and then just, you know, tightens onto your hi-hat. And these are pretty decent for an effect on your hi-hat, or if you're, you know, doing a lot of footwork and not really hitting your hi-hat, this will give you a jingle sound or whatever. So that's the end of that. And that's the end of this video. If you liked what you seen, you liked my review on these hi-hats, leave a like down there. Leave a comment what you thought. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I've got more videos coming. Like I said, I am on my way, well on my way to having a full temu cymbal set on my kit. And I will do a video on that once I have all of the cymbals in place to do that. And right now I've got me an effects. I've got me an 18. As soon as they have a 16 crash available, I will do that. And I've got me a couple of Chinas. So, and then all I need is a ride and we've got the hats already. So when some of those symbols become available, I will do a video on the symbols, and then we will do one whole video that has all Temu symbols on my kit. And with that,